short here, 862. This is high time frame resistance we've sold out from five times now. So let's see if it works now that we're forming sort of like a, I don't know, head and shoulders pattern. We might be in trouble if it comes back from here. Peel some off. Oh shit. Peel off some here.
Mama, I love you.
Let's go, baby.
P.O.P. all the time.
See if they can go down to underneath VWAP now. We already bid it once. A little bit scared. Cover one more here at VWAP. And I got two left on now. I'm going for underneath the swing low from 7 a.m. bar. And then have another one at new low of day. If I hit both of these trades right here, then I'll be one and done for the day. This is, again, this is resistance that we sold from 5 times. We just can't trade above this area. Hey guys, Payout Pete here, back with another trade review. Today is January 7th, and today's read was a little bit tricky. It's about 9 a.m. right now. Early hours of the day, we poked up into this resistance here that we've sold off from multiple times. If you've seen my prior videos, we've sold off about 5 times now. So price came back up here, and I did short it one time when it came up here and sort of rolled over. And then we ripped through it after some NVIDIA news. And so I was looking to get long at IB high, but I didn't get filled. And then now that we're trading above this this zone I have marked at 960, it's essentially the gateway to this volume we've built in the last what is this, back in October. It's a gateway back into this volume, and I'm seeing absorption at the highs, and I'm trying to chase these longs, and I just don't get filled on any of them because I'm trying to be really greedy with my entry and manage risk. So let's go ahead and hop down into the 5 minute and see what happened there. First trade of the day was that short. We poked up into resistance. We formed a doji down candle here that after I saw this candle here at 655, I was really interested in shorts, but I didn't catch this move here, this high volatility spike. It kind of just opened, went up, and went straight down. So I was like, all right, well, can't get them all. But what was interesting about this candle at 710 was that price came up, it took out the high of this 7 a.m. candle, and then immediately traded back down within the range. So if you look on the 15 second, we came up, we took out the high, and then we immediately dumped and traded back down into this range here. And so I put a limit order here inside. At the time was a deeper LVN. I put it right inside that node. It came back up, it tagged me, and then I TP'd some near VWAP, 20 EMA, and previous day high, overnight high. I stopped out on the rest on my runners. I tried to actually add 4 back on here, thinking that this might have been a higher, a lower high essentially. We came back into it, and then we dumped again, so I got short at pretty much 850, hoping to continue back down and maybe break through these 2 swings. Sure enough, that didn't happen. We end up grinding through, or actually we end up after NVIDIA news came through, we end up reclaiming all that selling that occurred, and then we just started bidding up. And this leads to the next trade idea where I couldn't get filled, which was IB high. I threw out a limit order at IB high at maybe 88 or 89. It just never came back to tag me in before it went higher. It's pretty nice. It's a setup I like to take. Essentially, it's a break and retest setup of the IB high, and we're trading above resistance now. We put in a decent amount of volume above resistance. So and it formed a doji up candle. So I was like, all right, I'm trying to get in somewhere in the wick. So I set it up at 88. Didn't get filled there. I tried to get long again at this area here at 950. 950s. Didn't get filled here. And tried to get long here again at 970. Did not get filled here again. And the reason why I tried longing pretty much the high of day for these two attempts is because we're just grinding higher. We're trading above resistance now, and we're gaining access back into this node. We're building back into the node from October that I mentioned earlier. And then more importantly, the tape reader was showing that there is considerable sell effort here from about 849 to 855. They really tried to sell it. About 8% of all the orders were all sell or at the bid at one point, and price just didn't go down. It kind of just hovered and auctioned in this area, this chop. I got greedy with my entry. I think I set my entry at like 51 or 50 or something. I just couldn't get tagged in, and then it ripped up. And that same idea occurred up here, where sellers are getting absorbed again at the very high of day. So I'm looking to buy that, and hopefully gain access back into this node, which is the October auction area. I missed these two. I missed almost 3 long attempts here, and I think that's pretty much it for me to call it, because I'm probably gonna tilt soon, and I just don't want to be around to chase longs if the market reverses and keep repeatedly pressing the long button because I'm so tilted. So that's it for me, boys. Stick around for the live trading. I'm gonna speed through most of it just because I just did a lot of sitting on hands. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one. Try to add 4 here. I don't know. We'll see. Thinking if we sell off from here, high time frame, obviously we should, see a pretty decent move down. So I got short again here in the beginning of this red zone at 850. See if we can cover some, or maybe I'm dead right now. I'll call it here. I'm dead on the ads. My other 2 that I have left are stops at break even, so I'm dead here too. IB high here is in a spot that I may typically get long, but we'll see, because if we fall back under, we have all this volume underneath it at the 860s. The POC is down here. There's a bunch of volume here that it could trade through. So we already hit the 50% extension of the IB high. So I think what I would rather see is we trade underneath the IB high, come back up to it, and then maybe I can short it to go through, come down, come back up, short it, and go through this profile. Tape is turning now here after we bounce from the IB high. Let's see if I can get long break and retest of IB high. Thinking about chasing some longs here, thinking we just continue to grind up. Because we're up here now in this zone and we're absorbing, as shown on the tape, we're absorbing sellers at the highs. And they just chucked 300 delta, so I don't know, let's see. Give it one last shot today. Tight stop of like 6 points. Chasing some longs here. We're just grinding up and absorbing higher and higher. The sellers try to step in here. And we just absorbed all of it and we're grinding back higher. And see if I can get filled here at 70. I'm chasing longs, man. I'm chasing longs. So it's gonna pay off. I don't know. I mean, I'm buying literally the high a day. We're grinding higher, absorbing higher, delta's being dumped higher, and sellers are getting nothing out of it. So that's why I'm chasing this long, but I didn't get filled again. I think I'm gonna call it because I don't know. I might be tilted now that I didn't get filled maybe twice. That's it for me, boys.